Hello YouTube! Today I'm going to repot my Miltonia Bluntii full house. It's been overgrowing its pot, it has new roots coming and new growth forming under the base of old pseudobulbs. It is not spring yet, but I think it's a perfect time to repot it to give new growth opportunity to establish themselves in new media, especially when roots are coming out of everywhere. So I bought this Miltonia 2 years ago. That's a fall 2016. I bought it from Wade, and it had 4 mature pseudobulbs bloomed for me with 3 spikes. Each had maybe 4 flowers on it. That's November 2016. Then last summer it grew 8 new pseudobulbs, fell, broke bulbs, and bloomed for me with 8 spikes. And yes, 4 flowers on each spike. Okay, back to repotting. Today I counted about 12 new growths forming, and I think plant is working on a few more, so I'm gonna have a beautiful bloom next fall. Yes, it is a big plant, so I'm gonna create a lot of mess in my kitchen. Let's start. I soak plant a little bit to get it out of pot, and I think it's not gonna be difficult. I'll squeeze it a little bit and take it out. Let's see what we have after 2 years. Uh-oh, look at those roots, they're not bad. No, they're not bad at all. They're beautiful live roots. I'm very proud of her. Yeah, I don't know if I want to change media yet, but I definitely want to clean the plant, remove all dry leaves. It will help new roots to reach media sooner and establish. Yeah, nice plant. I bought it from Wade. He has his own channel on YouTube, Wade's Orchids. He was a vendor on Orchid show in the fall of 2016 here in Pittsburgh. Miltonia has thin roots, so you don't want kind of like let media get completely dry. I water it when media is almost dry. Now in winter I do it maybe once a week, add a water a little bit just to keep it evenly moist. I grow it in my greenhouse, which has a good humidity and don't have to water that often. But in summer I do water almost or every other day because Miltonia lives outside and she lives almost in the full sun. At least for 2 hours a day it gets a full sun. So bulbs and leaves were turning even yellow last summer, but that's why it bloomed for me so well. When I took it back to my greenhouse in October, the green color came back. It's beautiful jade color on leaves because I don't get much sun here in winter in Pennsylvania. Okay, I'm gonna use clay pot now and put stones on the bottom to keep it more stable and use it like a drainage also. I prepared mixed. I'm going to add all around those roots already. It's small pieces of bark, perlite, charcoal, and little bit of moss. Very airy media, but still will hold water pretty well. In summer, I know I will have to water it very often, and I want media to hold water and don't get dry too soon. I fertilize it now maybe every 2 weeks, but in summer I fertilize almost every other watering, and I have ppm around 100-120 for her. Now coming into growing season, I will have my fertilizer more on nitrogen side, and in summer I will add more phosphorus because I want her to bloom with 2 spikes on each pseudobulb. Last year I did not get 2 spikes on each. Some of them had 1 spike, some of them had 2 spikes. Okay, Miltonia is repotted. New pot is a little bit bigger and still looks like not large enough. In a year or two I will repot it and change media completely, or maybe just give it to our Phoebe's conservatory because it's too big for me to have. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.